Hello guys, I'm the Builder and welcome to this round of my GW Panther. 15cm howitzer gun, pretty good speed, well, more or less good armor. Sometimes you actually bounce a shot, but most of the time, nah, not really. Okay, this is El Haluf, and yeah, that's about my introduction for the beginning. If Sean weren't here. But he is here in his Zoot 14, 203mm gun, better armor than me, but yeah. Oh my god, he's so slow. He's so utterly slow. Okay, I decided to go on this mountain here because the GW Panther has a crappy ballistic. I mean, the Zoot 14 can shoot in a relatively high angle, so it can more easily hit stuff behind rocks or houses or any kind of hill. I can't. So I try to negate that disadvantage a bit by going on this hill here. And I actually hoped a bit Sean wouldn't go after me, but well, he did. Eventually. Okay. Classic beginning of a round. Not much to do for artillery actually. You move to your spot and just wait for anything to pop up on your minimap. And sorry there, the reticle is a bit glitchy. I honestly don't know how or why this happens, but the shells still hit the same spot they did when I actually played, and it sometimes doesn't glitch out, sometimes it does. In the end I think it gets a bit better. I apologize for that, but that's an issue with the replay. I can't do much about that. Okay, there's a T95. Hello, Mr. T95 with 300mm frontal armor. Skadiddle. And 60 damage. And then Sean lobs in, misses him, and still does 400 damage. Well, completely fair, I guess. Completely fair. Okay. Honestly, why not lob a blind shell into it? I mean, if nothing else, the T95 is bloody slow, but I apparently miss. So I switch over to the other flank where there is this nice little Type 59. Neat little tank. Actually one of the few tanks which is quite vulnerable to my artillery fire. And come on. Here we got this good douche. Right in the engine compartment from the top where there's no armor whatsoever. Brilliant shot. Nothing he could have done better. Although it was a bit risky, it was very likely that I missed, but who cares? I hit him, I killed him, and hello T-34. I don't like you. Okay, again, reload cycle, relatively quick for a gun of that caliber, of that tier, but relatively slow for a gun of that caliber again. Hello T-34, let me introduce you to my high explosive shell. And skadoosh, 1000 damage. That's absolutely rare, especially on a tank's frontal armor. I don't know what I exactly hit, but if I hit the driver's vision block or escape hatch or whatever, the driver is 100% dead. Okay, I tried to pull the same trick I pulled on the Type 59 on the IS-3 and skadoosh. Totally missed him. Oh, and there's someone taking the base. I absolutely hate when people try to take the base. So, it's apparently a Zoom 122-44. And yeah, Sean also got one of these things, and he says it's not very vulnerable to artillery fire. But I guess the rear side of your fighting compartment is pretty vulnerable to it. Well, not my fault. I just killed him. And I also try to get that Tiger too, but sadly he turns invisible before I can get a shot. So I try to go again on that T-34, I believe it. No, it's a T-29. I apologize. T-29.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
And teamwork with Sean. Because he shot at the same time, hit slightly before me, and I got the rest, about 1,000 health points. All on my cap. Genius round. It's extremely rare that I actually do some so much damage. It's more often that I completely miss a tank, just like you saw a moment ago. And to the wheel it is again a VKB. Or P actually, it's the VK provided to P Model B as opposed to Model A, which I have. And yeah, and again a complete miss. That's commonality, but that VKB totally useless to go forward in a peekaboo approach against an enemy tank like that, because the turret sits on the rear of the tank and you have to expose your entire tank at such a close distance. That's so much not a good idea. And I tried to do them again, but complete miss. That IS-3 has some sort of I don't know, some sort of shield, probably an umbrella. Oh, look, a tank with an umbrella! Okay, don't know whether tanks actually can have umbrellas, but sure would look cool. And I see nothing at all. Except for those 3 or 4 tanks in the lower corner near the enemy spawn. And it'll take a few seconds until I actually notice them, and now I hastily switch over. And way too late. I can probably track the artillery and only see a tank wreck, but there I see that E-75. Hello there, pal. Oh, hello there, artillery. Which bounces once and then dies. Well, at least I get a proper hit on that E-75. Frontal armor, pretty tough. So I obviously don't do that much damage, but let's see, we've got a Tiger II here. And reload, 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 and he's pushing the wreck. What an idiot. I tried to hit him, but I only hit the wreck instead. Was my shot the one next to the rock? I honestly don't know. But Sean, that little bastard gets him. That's the difference it makes. If you have a good ballistic or a bad ballistic. He can hit the Tiger II behind the rock, I can't. Okay, I try to hit that T-34 that's been bugging me, but I decide to go after that IS-3 again, which again has its magic umbrella. And now he shoots Sean directly in the face, which of course doesn't kill him, but still isn't quite healthy either. And I just took an entire shell from an enemy artillery without dying either. Okay, now we both just rapidly stroll down this gentle hill, and well, I stroll down. Sean apparently jumps down and breaks his track. Smart guy he is. Okay. I see it's pretty lost now, so I'd at least try to save at least a bit and go in as an assault gun. I mean, even at close range this gun still does damage if it hits. I just need to get it to hit. Hello T-34, hello IS-3. IS-3 again has its magic umbrella. I completely miss. What idiot must my gunner be? Okay. Sean suggests at this point that I lure the IS-3 forward so that he can lob a shell at him. Well, obviously I don't have a bad idea as I myself still reloading, and skadoosh! Total waste of a 203mm shell, but yeah, I tried to go after the T-34, but I completely die. Utter failure that was. I simply didn't have time to properly aim, or at least let the aiming circle snap to a reasonable degree. Not completely, but to some degree, but He camped, he waited for me, and there was nothing I could do. Now let's observe what my dear friend does. And he tries to get that IS-3, and he has a good chance because it's still reloading, but now he's kind of stuck there and can probably aim his gun at the man. And now 3, 2, 1, bam. You were the last hope and you failed us. Okay, that was it for me. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you want, leave a rating, comment, do whatever you wish. That's all from me. See you some other time.